Hey everyone, how's it going? So we got a lot of new gamers coming into gaming nowadays, and they get all the wrong advice. Okay, I've gone over this many times as possible just to give people a bit of a headache, a bit of a heads up how to do this right. So a lot of gamers use arm aim, and I mean a lot of them. Okay, in fact, some of the biggest esports players on the planet recommend arm aim. They're the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet, and I say it time and time again, and I always prove it time and time again. The thing is supposed to use wrist aim, and the reason why is because if you want to use arm aim, play a casual game. That's fine. Okay, I get it. You want to take a break. You just want to use your arm, just so you stuff like that. If you want to play stuff like, let's say, for example, like Slime Rancher. Okay, I get the point. But you play a competitive game, never use arm aim. Reason why, you're gonna fuck up your hand. I'm not even making it up. I work at Intel. We got a bunch of guys there who did that back in the day. They all fucked up their arms, every single one of them. Shaky hands is the one that I see the most that they end up with. Some end up with carpal tunnel, some end up with gamer's thumb, which they call nowadays. All kinds of crazy shit. I've even seen some lose their hands completely because they push it so far. They fucked up their muscles and their bones. That's why I don't recommend it. And those guys don't recommend it either. If you have to do it, because you're not going to listen to me no matter what I fucking say, especially when I piss you off, get one of these. Okay, this is a 3M ergonomic mouse. Okay, this is what you want to use if you want to use arm aim. It's basically a joystick mouse. Oops. Okay, it's made for right hands only. I don't know if they have a left hand version. I've never seen one. Get one of these. Save your hand. For the love of fucking God. And just so you know, if you actually talk to a real gamer who, like me, who's been around for a while, you would have found out about this back in 2012 when it got released. Yeah, that long ago. This was sitting around for over a decade. You didn't know about it? This is why you talk to older gamers. We'll tell you whether or not to do something. Because we learned the hard way back in the old days. And yes, you can game with this kind of mouse. And I'm going to show you that it works. And we're going to use our old buddy Quake. Because why not? There we go. Ugh. Swear to God, talking to new gamers like this is like talking to a fucking brick wall. They just don't goddamn listen. Now, I'm not the best with arm aim, so I don't use it very much. I'm just going to show you that it works. Works fine. Again, my aim might be a little off because I'm using wrist aim. I don't use arm aim very much. But if I did, I use this. fine. It's pretty smooth. The downside is there's no scroll wheel on this thing. I gotta use a weapon wheel of some kind, but you know what? You can figure that out. There you go. Yeah. Get one of these. I notice all guys say you look fucking stupid. We mean you really look fucking stupid. Okay, now comes the news. How do you get this thing and how much does it cost? This is really gonna hurt. Browse sent to the newest version. I don't give a shit. All right, here we go. So if you go to the website itself, I'll leave a link to this in the description. Ergonomic mouse. It is on their website. I don't think it says the price on it, though. Yeah, it doesn't say the price on it, but it does tell you locations where you can get it from or certain storefronts. You can get it at Walmart, Office Depot, and stuff like that. You can get it ordered to you. So if we go to Office Depot's website, it might show up. Let's see. Item no longer. Yeah, it's that old, and that's the price they were going for. For discontinued. So you have to go to Amazon to get it. Mouse. Here's one they're going for $86. So they're not cheap. So if you want one, you're going to have to pay out the pocket for it. But that's okay. You spent $150 on a mouse anyway, so there you go. It shows what happens when you don't listen to people. When you listen to people, we'll tell you. You can save money and get it done now. And then if you would have made this thing popular when you had the chance, trust me, the price would have gone way down. Logitech would have made one. Other companies would have made one. They would have jumped in the bandwagon. They would have had better ones along the way. But since you don't listen, now they're expensive. So good luck. And by the way, this is a small version. The big version, you can find that one, is actually, I think, double the size, if not at least 30% bigger. That's the wired one. Only the small one's wireless. Now, there are Kickstarters and other manufacturers coming out with them now. They got one that's called the looks like a gun grip. They got that one out right now. Another reason I'm talking about this thing, they showed up on Austin Evans Mystery Tech. He showed one that was made by them. It wasn't great, but it worked. And then there's other ones with Kickstarters now showing up called the Joystick Mouse. They got those coming out now. But this is the original. And again, if you just listen to people, you would get this and it would save your arms so much trouble. And if you still want one, you can still get them, but you got to look around for them a little bit. You might have to order from some other places. Like I said, Amazon's got them, a number of places to go to, but that's how much they're going for nowadays. So, anyway, thank you all for joining me. Having a great time. Sorry to give you so much, hate, so to speak, or so much tough love, but hey, you know what? That's what happens when you don't listen. Now you know. Now you can get yourself one of these. That's going to cost you an arm and a leg, but hey, that's what happens. So thank you for joining me. Have a great time, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Take care.